As many of you know, Dark Knight director Christopher Nolan's next directorial project is Interstellar, originally written by his brother Jonathan Nolan as a project for Steven Spielberg to direct. The film is said to be about a heroic interstellar voyage to the furthest reaches of our scientific understanding. With the film scheduled to open in AMC Theatres everywhere in November 2014, Nolan has started casting the film. Reports have emerged that Nolan has offered the leading role of the film to actor Matthew McConaughey. McConaughey comes off a very busy 2012 with films like Killer Joe, The Paperboy, Bernie, and of course, Magic Mike. John, what do you think of Nolan's selection of McConaughey for Interstellar?
Amazing. Look, I've been saying for ages, and in the midst of all this completely irrational Matthew McConaughey hate, that McConaughey is a great actor. He's not just a good actor, he's a great actor. I'm not going to say super high caliber Oscar, but he is a great actor. I remember, I think it was 2011 that Lincoln Lawyer came out. Still, tragically, so many of you have not watched Lincoln Lawyer. You should. I believe it's on Netflix right now. Grab it, check it out. And I've liked him ever since he was in Amistad, which I still think is my favorite Steven Spielberg film. So a selection like this is great. I think McConaughey will open a lot of eyes. What I can't wait to hear is a lot of these bandwagoners who, for no reason, who don't know what they're talking about, talk about how, oh, McConaughey sucks, but they love Christopher Nolan. I can't wait to hear how they do such a fast about face that now that Nolan has cast him, they'll go, oh, yeah, McConaughey's awesome. Yeah, right. Get bandwagoners. Dan?
Is today April 1st? Is it April Fool's Day? And I just don't. Are you kidding? Really? An amazing actor?
Absolutely.
Really? Oh my God. I think
Absolutely.
He plays an amazing lawyer. I think A Time to Kill is one of the best movies ever made. And I do think that Lincoln Lawyer was, a decent movie that people should have seen.
To support your theory, I believe he was also a lawyer in Amistad.
And he was. He absolutely was. That man can play a lawyer like there's no tomorrow, but I can't see him as this. I mean, even in Magic Mike, which is a movie that should have been tailor-made for me to love every second of it, I was bored and a little creeped out by him. I found him just like, I don't know, there was something off about him, and I just didn't even want to look at him. Even though he looked great, it was like, ugh, no. So, and didn't he do a sci-fi, aside from Contact, didn't he do a sci-fi-ish type of film before?
I feel terrible that I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'm glad you mentioned Contact because he was also great in that. But yeah, he was wonderful in that terrible movie Paperboy. He was wonderful in Bernie. And he came really close to getting an Oscar nomination for Magic Mike, which doesn't necessarily definitively mean it was good. But I think it adds to think. He's just one of those guys that I've always really enjoyed the performances he's even when he does. Part of the problem is that he's done awful movies. I mean, he has done a collection of awful movies. Of this, I cannot dispute. I will not even try to dispute Failure to Launch. What? No doubt. But when you put him in these types of roles, when you put him in a Lincoln Lawyer, or you put him in things like that, he seems to be able to elevate his game to the material he's working with. And sometimes, like in the case of Paperboy, I think he elevates his game far beyond the material that he's working with. So, but I get it that there are a lot of people who don't like him. Just for me personally, I've always appreciated him as an actor.
Well, I love the fact that I get to learn new things about you every time I come on this show, John, and I appreciate that.
Awesome.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.